Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Seely's Kitchen Live this morning. Yes, guys. So you might notice some changes this morning. I am closer to the stove. You can actually see in the pot. I went to church on Sunday. And big up yourself, Tracy. I'm gonna fix my earphone. Yes, big up yourself, Tracy. Yes, Tracy Neal, to be exact. I went to the church basement and she said, "Come here." So I thought I did something bad now. She said, "Listen to me." And I was being reprimanded. "Next time, I want to see what you're cooking in the pot. Yeah, I want to see what you're doing. I like what you did, but you're too far away from the stove and blah, 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 blah." So guess what I did today? I made readjustments to the camera. It's closer. It's weird because I'm used to the camera being all the way over there, but I put it closer. You can't see the whole kitchen, just this area, but that's fine because the most important thing, people wants to see what's cooking in the pot. They want a close view of what you are doing. And I am aware of that. And this is my platform. And that's why I'm here. Yes, I take constructive criticisms so I can get better at whatever I do here. So, yes, thanks for the idea, Tracy. From now on, my camera will be right over the stove so you could see right what I'm doing and you could take notes. Okay? Yeah. So let me see who is on. Paula, good morning. I see you just popping up. Miss Joycey, good morning. Big up yourself. Jacqueline Bonner. Bennett. Oh, Jackie. Galang which party I got Jackie. Same so. Yes, big up on yourself. Welcome to the live. And I see you're all joining me from YouTube. Yes, man. Good morning. So I don't have very long in here today. I have a visitor in my house. And I have things to do and places to go with the visitor. So I'm going to make this live as short as I possibly can today. So this morning you might be wondering what me I cook. So I decided I have some ground chicken, just the same way you would have minced meat, or Jamaican call it mince. This is minced chicken, and I made sure I didn't throw away the wrapper yet. I didn't even want to touch it. I made sure I got the healthiest one I could find. Now I bought this in Walmart, but this is organic. It's ground chicken. It contains 1% of solution of vinegar, because I guess them use vinegar for wash it, and rosemary extract. That's what attracted me to this. And it says our chickens are raised with no antibiotics ever, all vegetarian raised, no animal byproducts. And that's important when you buy your meats. You have to be so careful because we have to make sure what we are putting in our body, because it's a cancer in a play. So let me wash my hands, come and touch that thing. Yep. So over here, Chris, you're not going to be in camera. Can you grab me some time? I forgot to grab it. Chris, Andrew, my son, my beloved. Can you grab me some time, please? And thanks. All right, guys. So I have a cut onion here. I have some cut up peppers, and I have some garlic. I'm not going to use a lot of seasoning because when you cook chicken, you need a whole heap of seasoning. And of course, the Yana Spices has everything there is in it. Yeah, everything there is. Chris, pass me some time now. It the right there, so. My red pan. Come now. I don't want to leave the camera. All right. Sean, guys, him round there, show me and I give me beer attitude. Hey, one day you go want your mother around and actually got to be around. Okay. You know them pick me and stay, guys. You should have all of that prepared. Yeah, it must have should have all of that prepared. I'm not perfect, you know. Sometimes I come for live, I'm have to run all in the bedroom for stuff. Yeah. So today, guys, I'm giving away some very interesting gifts. When I say interesting gifts, it's the holiday season coming up. Oops. And I'm giving away a black cake today because, as you see on my ad, I started to advertise my cakes. Right now, I have a shipment. I have to go to the post office after this. I have two shipments. Yeah. One in Maryland and in Washington State. I have cakes to one lady. She ordered 5 cakes already. I have them over there on the table, ready to ship. And I'm giving away this 7-inch cake today. May the best person win. And it's going to be a tough question, so be prepared. And I'm also giving away a turkey baster. Yes, this is what you use to baste your turkey. You could also baste your chicken with it. Let's say you're roasting a whole chicken and the juices or the sauce that you want to baste the chicken with, you just squeeze this, you squeeze the sauce up inside and you baste the chicken. Yeah, so it's a turkey chicken meat baster. And of course, it has the color of Sealy's Kitchen color. Yes, ma'am. And I'm giving away some holiday candles. Good morning, Damien. What a galang in here today. Mr. Boy, that a mother's come with him patois. All right, so I'm giving away some very interesting candles. These are holiday candles. This says holiday cranberry. Yeah, this is a nice one to burn in your kitchen. It has a cranberry essence to it. And I like candles, you know, not the Obia type. I like the scented candles. You know, you're frying fish and you could get that scent out of your living room. You just light one of these. You know, I have a couple of them. The kids gave me some as gifts some years ago. I also have the winter balsam, but I'm sure it's balsamic, they want to say. It has a very green, like a tree flavor, a tree scent. Yeah, this is very nice too. And I also picked up a first snow one. And this one smells very nice. It kind of have a vanilla / minty fragrance. So I'm giving away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifts today. So let me see who I want to give away the first gift to. Let me see who first came on the live this morning. Jackie. Jackie was the first one that popped up on YouTube this morning. So Jackie, you're going to be getting the cranberry candle. So for the first person who popped up on my live this morning, which is Jackie, my friend in Jamaica, you won the holiday cranberry candle. And I'm sure you want to burn this candle in your living room where your Christmas tree is, so it gets that nice aroma. Yes, this is a cranberry scented candle. All right, so give it up to Jackie for the first gift. So the first person who came on live this morning won a candle. All right, so we're going to be playing games later on, so may the best person win. Let me turn on the pot. Me I chat too much. So I chopped up some peppers so far. I'm going to chop up some more peppers. So I'm cutting these peppers, not really julienne style, but thinner than a julienne style pepper. I'm stove on it nice. So if you notice, guys, for those of you who are just joining, I'm right under the stove this morning. I went to church last week and get cuss out, so them can't see what me I cook. So guess what? You see, because I want them to see what me I cook, I come right underneath the stove this morning with the camera. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Tracy. All for you and all for the rest of my audience. Yep. Let me tell you something. You see my viewers, guys, they're not play with me, you know. They cuss me out when I'm ready and tell me off. But in a good way, though. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Yes, they want to see more. They want to see better. Oh, you could have put that in there because it would have make it taste better. Or you could have add some ice to it. It would have just top it up. Yeah, man, them give me them. Them now give you the comment on live, you know. And I would prefer if they give you the comment on live. So this way you guys can interact with them as well. But them see I one away and tell you nicely. Yeah, man. I love it, though. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me go get my time because this lazy boy now go get my time. Because I have to put some time in there from my old time pan. All right. But he might come taste the food, though.
No, I'm not.
He said, no, he's not. But anyway, I'm going to eat it on it, Lord. I guarantee you that. All right, guys. So because this is ground chicken, what I'm going to do, I am going to grate my onion. I have some piece of ginger on this. Ah, it never washed good. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grate my onion in my ground meat because it will taste better and it will get seasoned easier. I could chop it up, but I like to grate my onions. So when I grate it, it gets in the meat better. And it's easier. It's so much easier to handle. Oops. It's so much easier to handle. So you see, it's all mushy in the meat. And it will add the flavor. It will add more flavor to the thing. And I don't even think I need this piece, you know, because it's a lot. Because it's a whole onion. So I don't need the whole. I could save this for dinner tomorrow. So I'm just going to grate the piece that I have and just work with that because it's a lot. All right. Let me grate my last piece. And you know, people wonder why your food tastes so good. Because it's the way in which you prepare it. Yeah, so I grate my onion in this ground chicken. So I'm just going to mix it up. I'm spreading it out all over the chicken. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my garlic. Oops. Rinse this off. So I'm going to do the same thing with the garlic. Ooh, I never strip this off good. Oops. I'm going to do the same thing with the garlic. All right. Wash my hands. All right. All right. So I've grated the garlic and I've also grated the onions or the onion. It's one onion. So I'm just going to mix this up in the ground chicken. I'm now put my hand in this. I never put on a gloves to do this. I'll use my spatula. It works just fine. All right. So now I'm going to add some Yana spices. Because you know, Yana spices, I created a fish seasoning. And everybody tell me, no, I got to change the name to all-purpose because they use it in their soup. Carmen is on the live. She said, how much is the apron that you have on? Oh, the apron that I have on. How much my pay feet again? I don't remember now because I got it custom made because it has the CK on it and it's a yard foot with a twist. But don't worry, Carmen, I'll get your apron. I have other aprons that I order. All right, so I'm adding some Yana spices to this mix. And I'll mix and then I'll add some more because we don't want it too much. We just want it to taste like it's seasonal. All right. All right, and then we're going to add some smoked paprika. And then because we're looking for a little heat, we're going to add a little cayenne pepper. Oops. Let me wash this off and drop it on the meat. I'm going to add some cayenne pepper. I'm just going to sprinkle a little because this cayenne pepper is very hot. So I'm adding a little cayenne. And then I'm going to add some Bragg's organic coconut liquid amino. So instead of using browning, I'm using something which is more healthier. It doesn't have the amount of sodium in it, very low in sodium, and it's soy-free seasoning. So instead of using browning, I'm using this. She said, you won't believe all mine is done. My son used the seasoning more than me, so I need. Oh my God. Paula says she needs seasoning again. Wow. Not just the other day, I'm drop off seasoning, girl. Yes, your son cooking up a storm. All right, so I'm just gonna mix this up so we don't have a white looking ground meat when we cook it up. It won't look white and tasteless. It's all colorful and seasoned. All right, so now I'm gonna add some avocado oil to my pot. She said, I don't like the one that go over the neck. Oh, okay. I'll get you one of these. So I'm adding some avocado oil to the pot, guys. Yep, 100% pure avocado oil. So now I'm going to add my ground meat to the pot because it's all nice and seasoned. So I'm going to slowly add it, adding, batches of it. So you could use any ground meat of your choice. If you want to use the Jamaican beef mince, them call it mince. If you want to use ground turkey, if you want to use the same ground chicken, be my guest. But any meat of that choice, of your choice, could be added to this recipe. And this recipe was my son's idea because I was going to do this with potatoes, some gourmet potatoes. And he said, no, Ma, you do the pasta. I didn't even have enough penne pasta. So what I did, I boiled some, and I put it in this to drain. I boiled some bow tie pasta and some swirl. So it's going to look all pretty in the pot. So we're just going to continue to let this marinate in the avocado oil with all the seasonings that we have added and grated. And I can smell it. Oops, something will fly out of the pot from the ground. All right. So this looks like ground meat already, guys. But it's ground chicken. So I'm going to add some of the peppers just for flavor. And then I'm going to add the rest at the end because when we take pictures, we want it to be colorful. So I'm just going to cover and let this simmer for a couple of minutes. Where's my pot cover? I'm going to just cover and let it properly cooked. Make it properly simmer down. And we're going to give away some gifts. All right. So the black cake is the last thing I'm going to give away this morning. Good morning, Michelle. I'll try and link with you tomorrow to give you a gift. All right. So I'm giving away the turkey baster. Now, this turkey baster is very, very good. It's sharp. It's durable. It's good quality count. No, I'm not buying nothing with cheap. All righty. So, if you can tell me 2 ingredients, which are main ingredients when they're cooking turkey. And I'm talking about one of the main ingredients. Yeah. For turkey, when you're making turkey for Thanksgiving. One of the main, no, I was saying 2, but one of the main ingredient. And I hope I get the answer that I'm looking for. One of the main ingredient, yeah, that is added to the turkey to make it complete on a Thanksgiving table. One of the main ingredients which completes the turkey on the Thanksgiving table. Come on, guys. I'm waiting for your answer. If it says good morning. One of the main ingredients, one of the main ingredients that is added to the turkey to make the turkey complete for Thanksgiving on a Thanksgiving table? I'm looking for answers right now. Come on, guys. Yvette, Carmen, yeah, Michelle. One of the main ingredients that is added to the turkey when it's placed. Michelle say the stuffing. Yes, Michelle, you indeed gave me the correct answer. That's the stuffing. Without the stuffing, you can't put a turkey up on the table. You can't put a empty turkey on the table. It need the stuffing. And some people say the stuffing is the best part. And you have different types of stuffing. You have cornbread stuffing. You have, me see them use all graham crackers stuffed to turkey. Yes. The stuffing is one of the main ingredients that is placed inside the turkey. And give it up for Michelle. You won this nice turkey baster. It's firm. You're going to love it. And you have a new baster for your turkey or your roaster or your chicken or any meat for that choice. So let's give it up for Michelle and Jackie, who won the first 2 prizes on my live. The first 2 persons who won prizes on my live. So we have the black cake and 2 more candles left to be won. Alrighty, so while the ground chicken is cooking, it's simmering down, I think I want to add some more of this Bragg's liquid to it. It's a little bit white for me. I'm not like when nothing white. We're Jamaicans, we like when we meat have color. Yes. We like when we think of color, guys. Why it start to look the way I expect it to look. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so to this, I'm gonna add some of my sweet and sour sauce. I'm gonna add a little ketchup. Hold on, I'm just grabbing something from the cupboard. All right, so guys, if you notice, I'm closer to the stove this morning because I was reprimanded on Sunday that them can't see what me I cook. So I hope she'll watch today, or I hope she go on the live later on and watch. And she will see that she can see the pot. All right, so I'm adding some Hunt's no high fructose corn syrup, 100% natural tomato ketchup to the pot. Yep. So let's mix this up. And this look like it cook already, but I'm gonna cover it, make it simmer a little more. Yes, guys, see it there? See the pot there? I'm gonna cover and let it simmer down some more. All right. Yes, guys. So, who can tell me one of the main ingredients, and I'll give clues. They are 2 liquids. They're 2 liquids, and those are some of the main ingredients, for your black cake. 2 of the main ingredients. Who is this, Paula? 2 of the main ingredients, yes, that makes the black cake yummy. I hate her. Good morning. Who's that? Barbara. Barbara, you're late. You're late for class. Yeah, get expelled. Good morning, Barbara. 2 of the main ingredients that is added to a black cake mixture. 2 of the main, I don't want one answer. I need the 2 answers. I need the 2 answers for you to win the candle. No, 2 of the main ingredients that make it moist. 2 of the main ingredients that make it moist. Somebody, 2 persons have part of the answers. Sherry said, good morning, I'm late. Good morning, Sherry's. Good morning, welcome to the live. 2 of the main ingredients that adds moisture to a black cake. Let me give clues. 2 of you gave the correct answer, but I want it's a 2-part question. 2 of the main ingredients that makes the black cake yummy. It give it the flavor. It give it the moisture. The egg and the wine. No, Michelle. Mm-mm. No, you have part of the answer right. She said me there Manchester. Who there Manchester? Oh, Barbara there Manchester. Vanilla and browning. Vanilla, wine and browning. All right. Carmen, I have two other answers I'm looking for. She said the wine. No, one of the answers she have. No. Carmen, you only have one answer. Nope. Service bad. Vanilla, wine, and rum. All right, so you get it. You eventually get it, Carmen. It's the wine and the rum, yeah, which helps to add the moisture to the black cake. Carmen, wine and blended fruit. No, Carmen have the right answer. It's the wine and the rum. It's the wine and the rum. It adds moisture to the cake. You can even add those two ingredients after the cake is baked. After the cake is baked, and I didn't want to give that clue because I wanted to see if you were going to give the right answer. Carmen gave the two right answers I'm looking for. The wine and the rum. You can mix them together. Yeah, I mix three things together sometimes. And it's in the cake before it's baked. And after it's baked, I have my little spray bottle. Let me show you the spray bottle I use. Oops. It's empty now because I sprayed the cakes this morning. But I like to use the spray bottle. It doesn't splash when you spray it, and it sprays directly on the cake. This is what I use. Dollar Tree. Got this in Dollar Tree. I have about 3 bottles of them. And this is what I used to spray my black cake. I mix it with the wine, the rum, and the other wine that I use, the Manischewitz. The Manischewitz elderberry wine. I mix that, my red label, and my white rum, and I spray my cake after. Just after it come out of the oven, I spray it. Then the next day, I spray it again. I'm spray it every other day after that because you want to keep the cake moist. You don't want to give somebody a dry cake. It keeps the cake moist, and it also preserves the cake. You can have a black cake for 6 months if you know how to keep it. The trick is in this little bottle. All right, so Carmen, the green candle is yours. The green candle is yours. So we have 2 more giveaways. We have a black cake to give away. Yeah, a 7-inch. And we have a nice first snow candle. That's the name of this candle. And these candles are very nice smelling. You're frying fish. You can just light it in your living room. So it, makes the house smell good. It keeps down the fish smell. It's very handy to keep. All right. My ground chicken has simmered down. She said, very good bottle. Yeah, it's a very good bottle. All right. So my ground chicken has simmered down. And now I am going to add my pasta. Yeah. So I'm slowly adding my pasta. And I don't think I want to add all of it because we don't want too much pasta and very little. We want to balance it. So I'm not going to add all. It's too much. I boiled too much. All right, so we're just going to mix this together with our ground chicken. Just going to mix this together with our ground chicken. And then I'm going to sprinkle my thyme. Never put thyme in everything, guys. She said, "Me want the cake." Sharice not easy, She said, "Me want the cake." All right, so babe, try win the prize. I'm gonna make it hard too. So stay there. All right, guys, I'm adding some dried thyme leaves. I'm not adding the stems to the pot. Just for additional flavor. I'm just adding the thyme leaves to the pot for additional flavor. So I don't want to dry out too much. right, this is looking so good. So now I'm going to add the rest of the bell peppers. Hey, a war for the cake here today. Hey, Yvette said, I want the cake too. May the best person win. All right. All right, so I'm mixing this in with the peppers. And you see how pretty it looks with the peppers, guys? The other ones I added before is all cooked out. It has lost its color. And, you know, people eat with their eyes, guys. People eat with their eyes. I'm just going to cover and let this simmer for a little bit more. I don't know it tastes though, you know. So now come tell me. I in the make fun for criticize food. Jesus, I'm afraid I am. Anyway, let me give away the cake class. Let me see who can win this candle. All right. Okay. Give me two main ingredients. Two main ingredients when you're making bread pudding. Bread pudding. Two main ingredients when you're making bread pudding. If you don't know how to bake, I mess with the whole owner. I might give away the little bread pudding too, you know. Never small bread pudding. I might give it away. Two main ingredients that help to make up a bread pudding. Two main ingredients that help to make up a bread pudding. We have another candle to give away. Come on, guys. Two main ingredients. Matter of fact, the milk and the cornbread. And a cornbread we use to make bread pudding, my girl. Away there. The milk is one. All right, you know what? The bread and the milk. Michelle is a cornbread, and a cornbread we use to make bread pudding. A regular bread. So, I'm going to give the candle to Yvette, because Yvette said the bread and the milk. Which is true. It's the bread and the milk are the main ingredients, because without the milk, you can't get the moisture. Without the bread, you can't have a bread pudding. So, it's the bread and the milk is the right answer, not milk and cornbread. You shouldn't put the cornbread. You don't get the candle. All right, so Yvette, you won that candle, the white candle. All right. Sandra Davis said, good morning, raisin and eggs. No, you need the bread and the milk to make up the pudding, because without the milk, you can't hold it together. The eggs help to hold it together, you know. But some people who not eat eggs, you can make it without the eggs. So the milk and the bread. Carmen, you answer too late. Yvette already answered the question. All right. So the last, I saved the best for last. Now this is a 7-inch black cake. It's moist. It's freshly baked. Was baked last night. Smell good. Tastes good. And I'm giving away one out of my batch today. Right now I'm going to the post office to mail some. So I want this question to be tough, because I really want to win it, but I want to earn it. What year? Everybody after the cake this morning. Let's see who's going to win it. What year did Celie's Kitchen officially start? What year did Celie's Kitchen officially start? I need the year and the month. The year and the month. The year and the month. We officially started Celie's Kitchen. Yeah, I started to do lives. I started to have YouTube. I don't go on YouTube, but cheat. What year I started Celie's Kitchen? And I need the month. No. Nope. It officially started. Nope. May 2021. Nope. I need the month and the year. I need the month and the year. All right, Sherry's, you're getting warmer. I need the month. I need the month and the year. You got to give me the two answers. It's a two-part question. The month and the year. Who said 2000 now? The month and the year. The month and the year. Only one person must get the year right so far, you know. June 2020. No, the year right, but the month wrong. Come on, guys. Who can type the fastest? The month and the year. You win the black cake. You win this black cake if you give me the month and the year. So far, 2 people have the year correct. 2 people have the year correct. Cherise and Yvette, but Yvette have the month wrong. Can't win the cake. It has to be the right answer. The month and the year Celie's Kitchen started. Nope, not August. Not August. The year is correct, but the month is wrong. The year is correct. Nope. Carmen said 2019. No, man. 2019 is the year when we get married. I live in Brooklyn. I was living in Brooklyn. Don't let me start twanging. Okay. 2 persons have the year right, but the month is wrong. Yep. Not September, not July. Not July. Yvette and Cherise have the year correct, but the wrong month. Come on, Elwood. I think you'd get that one, yeah. Let's see who going to win this black cake. Everybody are trying for the black cake. Oh my God, this is fun. Come on. Yes, Elwood get it right. Big up to Elwood. It's indeed January 2022. She is indeed correct. So, Dorette Elwood, congratulations to you. You won the black cake. It's January 2022. We officially started. Yeah. We're taking catering orders and go on with beer things. Yeah, man. She said the brain tired. Yeah, January 2022. We officially started. So, Elwood, you won the black cake. So it saves me a trip. I'll just bring it to church tomorrow. So enjoy this black cake. Put in your order for Christmas. Y'all, the flyer is out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 9-inches. 1, 2, 3. And I have 3 7-inches left. I have 2 names on those already who called earlier this morning. So there. And those other 6, they're going to be shipped to Washington State. All right, guys. So, Celie's Kitchen officially started January 2022. That's my birth month. That's Elwood and I birth month. We share the same birthday. Yeah. So, big up yourself, Elwood. She said, what is sorry? You want Asa? You want, what you call it, carriage? Go on with the Asa, I'm there. You can't get both of them. Go find the carriage. Me give the ass already. Write it. Find the carriage. All right. Okay, guys. So let's see what's going on with the pasta in the pot. It looks so yummy. It looks so delicious. I don't know if my goodly wash belly over there is coming to taste it for me. Chris, stop form like you're sleeping. I would throw a bottle over there and bust your head. Chris, come here a minute, please. Please and thanks. Okay, so my son is coming to be the taster. And guys, I'm afraid I'm like puss because he's very critical of food. Sometimes I make some things I'm like, that not tastes good. I'm afraid to tell you. So I'm nervous right now. So I'm just going to grab a paper plate to let him taste. Come now, Chris. Come. Chop. Come on. Everybody wants to see you, man. Come say hi. Come now, man. Come taste the food. Come. Them want to know how it truly tastes. Them don't want to hear me taste it. Them don't want it taste bad and then I'm going to tell them say it tastes good. So guys, he's coming to taste it. I'm not going to make a little drink this morning, but yeah, I'm still going to make it. I have a little time. So guys, he's coming to taste the food. Let me get a fork. Guys, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna tell me say it want this or it want that. Knowing him like I cheese the stuff. So come, come, come now. Should I add some Parmesan cheese to it? No? Come. Guys, you know want coming on the camera. Come say hi to them, man. Them want to see her. Them want to see my son. Them don't know my son.
They've seen me.
No, them have some new ones. No, my ear look nice. You look good. Colin Pitney, come man. Come now. Come now. Come now. Come pretty please.
No.
Go, 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 go.
Mommy.
Go. Guys, him no want to come. Alright. Them see you now. Alright guys, him taller than me so I can't see his face. Come. Come taste the food now. Alright guys. Tell me what you want.
A beef dish?
No, chicken. Wait one. You want something?
Are you using it?
Diana spices. Oh, wait one. One. Tell me what you want.
Peppers I can cook down more.
Oh no, what happened is I put half of the peppers in and then we put the other half for garnish. Make it look pretty. So guys, I told you he's very critical of the food, but him said the peppers want cook down more. So because when I was cooking, guys, I put half of the chopped up peppers in to let it cook down with it, and then towards the end, everybody telling you hi. Paula said hi. Cherise said hi. My old coworker, Sister Elwood, said hi. All of them people there. So guys, in my way, I have the camera closer, guys. So you can't see him so good. All right. So him said the peppers want to cook down more. So I have an honest critique this morning. Him gave me thumbs up. Him said the peppers want to cook out some more. So I guess it's the last set of peppers that I added to the pot as a garnish. He feels that they should have been cooked down. Everything should cook down in the. But the half that I added before is already well cooked. In a taste bad though. Him say it not taste bad. So big up to the chef. All right, guys. So I wanted to make a drink, which I still think I'm going to do it. Cheers. So I call him Big Son. All right, guys. So I wanted to make a quick smoothie. I'm going to be using pineapple juice from Aldi's, which is 100% pineapple, not from concentrate. So I'm using this as my liquid base. I already washed these, so I can just go ahead and cut them up. Let me use this plate. Since we didn't do a display this morning, but I'll display on a picture and you will see it on social media. So I'm cutting up some pear, guys. And I already washed these fruits before the start of the live. And I'm using an organic kiwi. Make sure you all can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to peel the kiwi. All right. So we're just going to cut this kiwi in 4. And I'm going to add a half of a lemon. So So I'm going to add a half of a lemon in the pineapple juice. Because you know the lemon adds alkaline to the body. So I'm just going to put this in. Scoop these in. And sometimes, guys, we don't get to eat our fruits and our vegetables the way we should. So this is another way of consuming them, especially in the morning, so we could get our vitamin C in. Yeah, we can get our vitamin C in. Get it going. Yeah, I'm going to add some ice now. I don't know if we don't have this problem anymore. We have a problem. When Twine left the ice tray, them half empty. Can't bother with the video, guys. All right. So let's put this in our bullet. Let's plug this up. Shelly answer. Shelly said good morning. Shelly, you're late. All right. Let me get on. You know what I've noticed? When you use the bullet, this thing is so hard to open after. Let me get a piece of paper towel. It's like you just get tight. Woo, this is nice and smooth. And we need a straw. Let me go grab a straw. Yes, guys. So let's see how this tastes. Absolutely delicious. Mm-hmm. So this is a nice fruit smoothie. No sugar added. Very delicious. All right, guys. So I'm not going to do a display today, but I'll do a display after the live. And I'll put a picture on social media so you guys can see it. So if you like what we did in Sealy's Kitchen today, and big up to all the winners who won prizes today. The black cake person, can you imagine? She came on live and won a black cake this morning. Some of you won candles, some of you won other things. So, as Jamaicans would say, walk good. And before I go, I just want to take a minute to thank all the persons who have been donating supplies to Jamaica. Jamaica was part of the western part of Jamaica was badly hit by Hurricane Melissa. And I know a lot of you on this live, you either probably join a donation group or you personally send money or things to Jamaica. You might have family over there, or even if you don't have family over there, it's just heartbreaking to see, you know, lives lost. I even have a friend who lost her dad in St. Elizabeth. While I was in Georgia working with the movie crew, it happens to be the producer of the movie's grandfather. Yeah, who died in Hurricane Melissa. And I just want to say to Danielle and Suzette this morning, you know, we want to send our condolences from Seeley's Kitchen. I know it was a sad moment. He heard about it the last night of the filming. I had to just grab him and just squeeze him because he was just bawling. He lost his grandfather. They couldn't find him for days. They eventually found him that Monday, and they broke the news. They broke the news to him. I don't know why they told him while he was about to go on set, but they had to tell him. They tell him for some reason, and he just broke down. So, for those of you who have family members who were affected by the hurricane, I just want to say how sad we are that they lost livestock, they lost furniture, they lost their homes. I can't even picture my parents without a roof over their head if it had hit the house. So I prayed and I thank God that they are safe. I have family members in St. Elizabeth because my dad is from Lacovia. We have family in Burnt Savannah. We have family in Tombstone. That house in Tombstone, I have pictures, is totally gone. Yeah, you only see some of the wall structure, but the roof and doors and windows, everything is just gone. Yeah, because it's on a hill, so everything went. So I have lost too, but you might not see me come on social media and talk about it. But yeah, I was affected. My family was affected. So for those of you who have family members or friends who were affected, my heart goes out to you. And I just want to say, just keep praying for them. So if you like what we cooked in Seeley's Kitchen today, I want you to like this video, share this video. And if you're not yet subscribed or following Seeley's Kitchen social media platform, I don't know what you're waiting on. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channels, guys. We're growing. We're going places. Shelly's on the live right now. I'm going to Maryland in January to do, and Shelly is Dwayne's sister. That's my sister-in-law. I'm going to cook for her daughter, sweet 16 birthday party. Yeah, and it will be my pleasure. So, yeah, Shelly, I know I have to send you the proposal now, but I got tired yesterday. But as I come off the live, I'm going to jump on it. Yeah, so, guys, we are a growing business. And people probably think, oh, you just cook. No, it's a business, it's a company. We are LLC. But for pay Uncle Sam him tax money, him come after we. Yeah, man, real thing. Real like a heart attack. So I just want you guys to stick with us. We're a family. I'm big up to my viewers, my audience on the Saturdays, my YouTubers, my Facebookers, my TikTokers. Yeah, man, I love all that one. Love the live, love the interaction, love the fun and games, love to give away gifts to you guys. So guess what? As Jamaicans would say, walk good. Some more all on upon this live platform to walk good and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.